All right. So, all right, let's keep cooking here. What are we trying to do? What's new? We have rebate on 6s now. Bummer. Boss coming up. Okay. Tech got a JavaScript error? What? Emperor, hold on temperance. Don't need justice. Ads again? Bummer. Mime, we can replace this mime. There we go. Fool, we can copy temperance. Zalande has a question. Okay. Noted. After the ads are over. Do I want one more 6, or is this enough 6s? Fool for temperance instead of death. Oh, I should have held on to that temperance. Alright, folks, sorry about the ads. Zalande, welcome back. Zalande, can you repeat your question? What was the question? Sorry, I missed it. Take one more 6. Zalande was wondering what the next move is in terms of jokers. We're looking for... Eventually we want to get DNA, because DNA we can add cards to our hand and expand our hand size. But we're not quite there yet. Don't need to do that yet. Okay, we have a 6 here. Go ahead and ship it. Talisman. I could put the gold seal. Oh, we already have a gold seal 6? Alright. I will use death. Discard. Actually, I want to discard 6s now for the rebate money, or do I want to play the 6 for the gold seal? I guess let's play the 6. Is that better? Rebate on 6s feels wrong. Yeah, it feels wrong to me too. But, you know, do what you gotta do. This 6 is debuffed. That sucks. Okay. I could save a discard. No. Alright, we got the 6. So, full steel kings. If we go Baron here, if we go mime 2 mimes. Wait. It was this, right? We swapped Brainstorm for Blueprint. Now we have even mimes and barons. Ship it. Now we don't have to move the mime anymore if this is all steel. Zalande says 6 steel should be enough. 6 should be enough. Let's try 7, just for science. So that was 78 with a full steel hand. Rebate on kings again. Okay. Ante 24. Four 6s in the deck. Zalande says E78 with a full steel if we play... Oh, because we played a 6. If we play a king instead, the polychrome king, we score slightly more points. Okay. We get another blue joker. We can replace the holographic one. There we go. Still have a foil one. I'm looking for 2 death cards. There we go. Level 145 high card. More cola. Hey, look, it's Michelle. I wonder if she'll stick around. Maybe have I earned it? Maybe she'll stick around this time. Maybe we've impressed her. Maybe. Red banana looks evil. Oh, wait, is she gonna ruin us? Is it gonna hurt, but not in a fun way? I'm scared. You think she's gonna go all the way to Ante 39 just to spite us? This Ante's 77. We could do 77, right? A full steel grip. We could do it. We have a clean mime. 7 steals at the round table. Foiled? Okay. Tech wants to know, can you get Michelle and Cavendish at the same time? You can. It's hard because Michelle perishes so fast, but it is technically possible. If you get 2 of them, it's possible if one breaks and the other one doesn't. Alright, this boss is stanky. I don't want to shuffle my Jimbos. How about the Violent Vessel? There we go. We could do E78, right? So I should save a death card for the final hand, just in case. Ship it. We did it. We did it? Expel Sword says this is the run. It could be. I sure put in a decent amount of work, so I'm hoping this is the run. All right, let's play 2 6s. copying the Chad for the money. Balatro fan says, swap the showman for the DNA right now. Balatro fan. You call yourself a Balatro fan? You would get rid of Chip? You would get rid of the showman? Expel Sword says, if we need sleep, if we need to take a break, maybe we should do that instead of being tired and accidentally throwing. I'm good. Put me in, coach. I'm still good. All right, let's go Baron. Lime. All right, so let's count. This is the same hand that we did last time, but I want to emphasize how we score. So this is 4 mimes, and this is 4 barons, even split. The card itself with the red seal is 2 activations. So this is 1, 2 plus 4 mimes. And then the steal counts as 1 in addition to the baron. So with the mimes, it's 6. And then with the baron, it's 5. 6 by 5, which means this blueprint could go either way. Could go either mime or baron. It doesn't matter. Licensed guy says slow it down to C. Slow it down. Should be 6 by 5. 6 by 5 is the same as 5 by 6. Yeah. Ship it. So if you are in your own kind of runs and have trouble balancing it or whatever, just keep them even. Equal number of mimes and barons. That's kind of an easy-ish way to do it. Ship it. Avalio says, if we could get a 3rd cryptid, that'd be pretty cool. But maybe 2 is going to be enough. LolXD calculated that each king is times 200,000, about 190,000. So E80 here. Okay, that's just enough. No need to move the mime anymore. It's a reflex. All right, here are the things that are on my brain. We're getting to the point where we will need DNA soon. What DNA does is it increases our hand size. So we don't need DNA in this ante, but we will probably want it for the next ante. We will probably swap either a blueprint or actually just swap a blueprint for DNA, which means I think we're done with the 6s. I think 2 cryptids is enough. I think I don't want to give up my last consumable slot. Also, it just takes time to reroll 4 more cryptids. I think 2 should be enough. So let's find DNA now. And let's get rid of these 6s. The last 6s so that our rebate money doesn't get deactivated. I'm looking for a hung man. Okay. Couldn't we also use Pluto card upstairs as a little extra points? Yeah, Pluto card upstairs, because we have the observatory, does the same thing as Polychrome would. It's not a lot, but it's not going to be as much as a cryptid, but it is not nothing. Maybe. Death card we want to hold on to. Foiled again. We need +2 kings every ante for the next 2 antes, and then +3 every ante until ante 31, according to Zalande. That sounds about right. So if each king is times 200,000, then each king is like plus E5. Something like that, right? Do we need burglar yet? We don't need burglar. You can't use burglar in ante 32. So we don't need burglar until after ante 32. Basically. Fool for a hermit or we keep the death card. I could take a hermit. I could hold on to the fool. We do have the showman. There's a death card. Okay. Where the DNA at? Polychrome splash. Go one more. All right, go next. So copying the rebate, getting rid of the 6s. Full steal. DNA gives us +7 kings. We have to get rid of one of the blueprints. So I think it's +6. We have a negative Chad. Yeah. Where's the is it this one? No, it's in here. Where's the Chad? We got so many negative jonglers. Here it is. Here's the Chad. We get the negative Chad. We got the negative Chad, so if we need to, we can make a glass card. License guy says, why not dump chip? So we have all these double tags. The goal with the double tags is to get a negative tag and then get negative jokers. Except if we don't have chip, we can't get useful negatives. We just get nothing. If we have the showman, we can get another mime or baron or blueprint or brainstorm or juggler for +1 hand size, or yeah, we could get anything. We could get another Chad since it's a common. That would be helpful. Copy the Chad for the money. Oh yeah, we still have 6 cents. I forgot about that. Technically, we still have 6 cents. Ship it. Oh, negative baseball card would be insane. Negative DNA, negative troubadour. But really want negative baseball card? No, negative troubadour would be cool. Okay, this is the deck. I have 4 cards that are gold. I have the 1/6. Here we can copy the Baron and go even split Barons and Mimes. Ship it. Expel Sword says nothing's currently stopping us from rolling a negative blueprint. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? If we re-roll 45 times per shop and we get to see 100 jokers per shop, we could just get regular negatives. We don't need a negative tag. We don't need a negative skip. It's possible. Alright. Pope Mobile wants to know, is 3 Mime and 5 Baron better? They're the same. Either way is the same. Alright, spin the wheel. We could take the bean. Bean maybe helps us next ante, maybe. I'm willing to drop blueprint for a bean. That's an improvement. Okay. Fool for a wheel. Okay, it was foil anyway, you know. Can take plutonium. I'm looking for death. And then let's go Arcana. So I have the 1 more 6. I could play it with 6 cents. I'm gonna get rid of it. Then we don't have to worry about it at all. We can skip the rest. Don't need the purple seal. We can look for another death card. Temperance, Plutonium. Hold on to the Temperance for the Showman. Fool copies Temperance. Torquay says, what if 3rd Cryptid? Well, we're gonna need DNA, and you can't do DNA and 6 cents at the same time. Like, you could use DNA to copy 6s, but if you're using it to copy 6s, you're not copying kings. And maybe that's bad. Don't need the idol. Polychrome king. Nope. Emperor. Nope, but we can spin the wheel. DNA. Instead of the bean. Okay. Strictly better, Damn Writer says. R.I.P. R.I.P. I guess. I want a death card. So, Temperance copied with the Fool. Holographic, gross. Brainstorm. Nope. That's it. I didn't get a death card. Ectoplasm extra hand size -3. We can't do it. -3 hand size, we can't do it. NBAM wants to know what changed now we're doing wheels. We decided that we're not going to do ectoplasm anymore, so we're doing wheels instead. And if we're doing wheels, we're trying to get polychrome, like this polychrome Baron. Technically, ectoplasm for a bean is optimal, could be possible. I'm not going to roll the dice on that. Not right now. Let's go next. Okay. Rebate on kings. Okay. Temperance. Okay. Discard. Teetler says the doc is getting scared. The doc is just trying to be thorough. Okay, let's copy the steel card. Bang. Oh, sorry. Teetler's the one getting scared. Not accusing the doc of being scared. Sorry. Sorry. Teetler, it's okay. Teetler here. This will make you feel better. I promise. Hold on. Let's go. Okay, 3 mimes, 4 barons. And ship it. Turvy Top Hat, welcome back. We've got 2 cryptids now. That's what's new. Oh yeah, and we got DNA. All right, E112. Are we good? Is everybody happy? Are we good? That was 11 in hand? Yeah. Wait, is that bad? Wait, is 11 the wrong number? We need twice that much? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's see here. We got polychrome tag. Alright, E87. We're good. I'm just looking for death. I guess also technically a hung man works. Maybe a hung man works better. Fool. LolXD says we should be able to beat Ante 32 now since we have DNA and the 2 cryptids. Yeah, maybe. The current level of scoring beats Ante 27. Okay. That's good to know. We can replace the Shaman with another Blueprint or Brainstorm. That gives us an extra card from DNA. That also gives us extra points when we replace the Shaman, which I'm not going to replace yet. We want to hold on to it as long as we can so that we can try to rip natural negatives in the shop. There's a death card. Okay, so let's take the death card. Let's go in here. Arcana. We can use death on the gold card. We can use Fool to copy it. Okay, now we've got 3 kings left. In Ante 32, you can't have any gold cards in hand. You need to have 100% steel, or as close to 100% as you can get, just to be safe. So I need to somehow get rid of those last 3 gold cards, either with a death card or with a hung man. Chariot also works. Just turning them into steel. It's just not as pretty. Death. Polychrome Juggler. Nope. Alright, let's go next. Okay, we have death. Now we have two more gold cards. One thing that's awkward about the DNA is because it adds cards to your deck, it's going to make it harder for us to find the last gold card. Harder for us to delete the gold card. Alright, copy the DNA. Sorry, get the mime out of there. I forgot to move the mime. We didn't get as much rebate money. We actually missed $1,000 or more. Always move the mime. Bummer. I'll drizzle the money. Oh yeah, Michelle's still here, by the way. So Baron and then Mime will go 1-2 on the Mime. Ship it. Get the Mime out of there. Kurgla says relatable. I mean, before it was like a gold seal, and the gold seal was only, I don't know, $30 or whatever. This was, we missed out on $1,000. Safe. Everybody, safe. Okay. Chariot does the thing. If by the thing you mean turn the gold card into steel. Simon wants to know, do we need the $1,000? We could. 735 on the fortune teller. Do I want foil DNA? Nope. Fool copying plutonium? Nah. No, I probably should have held on to the fool. Okay, wheel hermit. Take another blueprint to replace the holographic one, the stinky one. Nice. Take another blueprint. Bummer. Oh wow. That happens sometimes. Yeah, let's take the fool for the money. Just a heads up, folks. In Ante 32, 1, we need to skip to the boss. 2, we need to find a bean in Ante 32. Not before, not after, exactly in Ante 32. And because you have to skip to the boss, you only get 1 shop. So that's why we're saving the money. We might have to reroll 100 times, if that's what it takes, to find the bean. Alright, level 155 high card. Don't need the burglar, not yet. There's the death card, perfect. Take the death card, go next. That's the second to last one. After this, there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Tigler wants to know, did we get antimatter yet? We did get antimatter, so there's no more Joker slots. Zalande says we need to stockpile a little bit of money because we need to be able to reroll the later bosses. Reroll for the serpent. That's true. So we can't spend all the money. Average is about $300 per ante. Alright, so there's DNA. Now let's go Mime and Baron. Ship it. So, okay. Alright, Zalande says we have 10K we can spend on shops, but 3K we need to save for re-rolling bosses. Got it. Cool. That's 111, right? Okay. Celestial Pack, we have Telescope. Level 156, we could take Temperance here. There's nothing that we want from a standard pack. I just like looking at them. Let's go look for more negatives. There's so many colas. We could have had so many colas. We could have had 15 colas. I'm going to be thinking about that the whole night. Alright, use Temperance and a Death card. Spin the wheel. I would like to get one more polychrome. That could be cool. Actually, instead of this Death card, I think Hung Man is going to be better. take the plutonium. Let's find a hung man. There. Emperor. Well, yeah. I immediately just changed my mind. If you draw the Gold King on the last hand, then you can't use the Hung Man because the DNA won't give you enough cards. So we actually do want a death card, maybe. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe. Okay, there's a Fool for a Hermit. I'm just going to stick with the Death card and go next. Boss says base chips and multi-halved. We are good on scoring. We have Blueprints copying the mail-in rebate. This is the last king. That's it. 100% steal. Officially over 52 cards. Now 53 in the deck. Kurglo says when they see 52 cards, they immediately just think that it's a standard deck. Yeah, this deck is totally standard. There's nothing weird about it. DNA on the left. Okay, so we're copying DNA. Ship it. Heedler said they were getting nervous. I'm getting nervous now. Let's go. Copy the mime. Move the Baron. Okay, 4 Barons, 3 mimes. Okay, ship it. It's just so hard to see the jokers. Damn Rider says this is a very good illustration of how powerful Perkeo is in comparison to everything else in the game. Yeah, we are working kind of hard, maybe. E98 we can do, no problem. We've got an Arcana pack, we got an Emperor here. So with the Arcana packs, now we just want money. That's it. Temperance. Take the Temperance, go Arcana. If there was an Immolate, I'd use Immolate. Can we get an Immolate? That'd be cool. Parking. Alright, we are shopping for negative jokers. And we said we are good on score. I can take a mime. Maybe we can get the wheel. Avalios wants to know, would we take a negative troubadour? Absolutely. +2 hand size? Absolutely. Sorry, skip tags, no negative tag. Got it. Do we have a negative tag coming up? I don't know. It's a random seed, so if it happens, it happens. We are set up. We have the double tags just in case. Also, if there's, so here's the juggle tag, gives you +3 hand size. If we get the +3 hand size in Ante 32, we can also win that way. What vouchers are left technically? It's Planet Merchant, and then it's Tarot Tycoon, and that's it, just those two. Oh, Goombiz was wondering about this Ante, if there's a negative tag. Not this Ante, no. Maybe the next one. Maybe never. Rocket. Nope. Wheel? Holographic mime. Okay. Business time? We can't actually get any money from this, but it's fun to think about. Also, Michelle's still here. I don't have any socks on. It's not time for business. Maybe I was supposed to hold on to that temperance. Let's go next. Boss says play only one hand type. That's okay. Oh, no, we have Cartomancer. Definitely we should use the temperance. Sweet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dr. Turkleton says the socks come off when it's time for business. Nah, you gotta wear your business socks. That's how you know when it's time for business. It's business time. It's not Wednesday. It's not the day we go and visit your mother. Alright, copy DNA. Then I want to go mime here, there, and there. Baron, 3 blueprints, brainstorms on mime. Titular wants to know, should we consider restarting the client? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was noticing the Balatro game, just the vanilla game, it does have a little bit of a memory leak, and so if you're playing for a long time, it does start to lag a little bit. So I think we should restart. Yeah, maybe this is a good time to drop out here. I Am Choose says you can play 2 hands of flush 5s for money since we have the business card. DNA adds cards to your hand, but it doesn't increase your hand size. So if you play the cards, you don't get to redraw. And then you lose. We're back. Okay. Each king does about E10, is that true? Everything's gonna be so snappy now? Yeah. Yeah. My shopping is not guaranteed to be snappy. I do have to do a little bit thinking. So much smoother now. Okay. There's temperance. Hold temperance. Take a wily joker. Michelle's still here. Oh yeah, we are fine. This whole ante, we're fine. We can spin the wheel. Level 164 high card. Okay. Bubby wants to know, what are the chances of getting 4 of the same card in the shop? Pretty low. I don't know, just off the top of my head, it's some low number. Alright, we got a fresh mime. We can spin the wheel some more. We can get a fresh showman. I think Since we got the DNA and the mime, let's not do the showman, because the showman I might sell it later. If I do get polychrome, I don't want it to be on the showman, maybe. Hallucination. This is one of my favorites. One of my favorite jokers and artwork and negatives. He's just a crunched up little guy. Hallucination? Yeah. Okay. All right, use temperance and go next. Got temperance from our cardomancer. Discard the kings. Tom Bombadillo. Hey, welcome back, Tom Bombadillo, and thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Okay, copy DNA. We want to go mime here. We want to go baron here. Just keep doing the same thing. Ship it. Zolande says, we're discarding all these perfectly presentable gentlemen. They're all dressed up. You know, the artwork, this is done by Kitty. It's Perkeo. It's this goon. Perkeo deserves to be discarded for his crimes against humanity. Damn Rider wants to know what's the natural negative Joker world record, not counting Jokers obtained with ectoplasm and skip tag. We've probably got it. We probably hit it. In our, we did a Perkeo observatory run where we got, I don't know, like $500,000 or something like that. We did a lot of re-rolling then. All right, standard pack, take a look. We got hallucination now. We could put the hallucination, we could copy it with the blueprints. Negative blueprint. We could spin the wheel? Ah, unlucky. Michelle still here though. Alright, reminding folks, while I'm shopping, I gotta focus, but if you have any questions, just ask me in 90 seconds. Okay. Spin the wheel. Holographic again. DNA. We already have clean DNA. Baron. We already have polychrome Baron. Hermit we can use. A lot of foils in the shop. Spin the wheel. Ah. Use Hermit. Go next. Sorry, Temperance. Play only one hand type, that's okay. We got rebate money. Okay. Priestess, no plutonium. High card is level 166. Discard. Alright, we're back. Sloppy Pony wants to know what is the plan for the rest of the run. Ah, okay. So what we want to do is we want to try to find a negative tag. Negative tag we can copy with the double tags and then get a bunch of negative jokers maybe. In order to get negative jokers that we actually care about, we have to keep the showman around. So we're trying to keep the showman as long as possible. So that's part of the plan. The long-term plan is going to be, we need to beat Ante 32 somehow, is like kind of hard. So in Ante 32, we're gonna reroll for the bean. The bean gives us even more hand size. So currently DNA gives us +5 hand size. The bean would give us another +5. And then we can use the cryptids to get +2. And that's how you beat Ante 32. For the rounds that are either before or after Ante 32, you can fight the serpent boss. So the voucher allows us to re-roll and pick whatever boss that we want, except for when it's a multiple of 8. Ante 8, Ante 16, Ante 24. 32 is the last one. 32 we have to beat the Violet Vessel. But the rest of the bosses, we can re-roll for the serpent, and then the serpent, you discard 1 card, draw 3. Discard 1, draw 3. This fills up our hand size and gives us an easy win for the rest of the run after that. Alright, I want to go Mime on the left, Baron in the middle. Ship it. Tom Bombadilio wants to know, does this mean it's basically over? We have a pretty good chance of getting there. It seems like we got the setup. There is some amount of inevitability. We do need to reroll for the bean, and if we don't get the bean, then we lose. So maybe. You want to save up money. You want to save up money. Sorry, you want to save up money to reroll bosses into the serpent. You want to save up money to reroll an Ante 32. Alright, Rux says, long-time lurker here. Thanks for many hours of entertainment. Fairly sure we can win Ante 32 if we swap out the showman. That's a thing that we will do, but we're not going to do it yet. We're going to try to stall as long as we can. Okay. We can get E110. Is that correct? We can get E111 sometimes. No negative tag. Okay. Let's reroll for money. No negative tag. Bummer. Michelle's still here. Death doesn't do anything anymore. Foil mime we don't want. Maybe we can get a polychrome eventually. Emperor. Okay. Plutonium. Temperance. Emperor. What's in here? Talisman we don't care about, so we'll skip all these. I could go Temperance and then Emperor. I think it's worth it to not do that. Emperor only gives us 1 card anyway. Foil again. Plutonium again. Got a nice level high card. We can you get scary face? No on the Baron. We already have the Baron. Temperance. Plutonium. Alright, so we're good here. Boss is going to debuff my spades, of which I have 0. Alright. Same as last round. Scary face with our Chad, with our negative Chad. Yeah, where's the Chad? Chad's back here. One, two, three, four, five. Chad's just a chill guy. Sometimes. Alright, copy the DNA. Ship it. Mime goes here. Baron goes here. Ship it. The Mime does, the Chad does give us re-triggers on the Polychrome card. Turvy asks, the only reason we're saving money is to prepare for the Bean reroll. We're also using it to reroll bosses when we need to, which is not yet. Otherwise we would spend more money per round. True, yeah. That's why we're not spending it all. Magoo, hello, welcome back. Spectral pack, we can take a look. Aura we don't need, incantation we don't need. $0.06. Death. Yeah, I guess maybe there is some consideration. Maybe we should reroll a little bit deeper. Maybe. Maybe we can afford that. I can replace the Mime. You know, who knows? We might not need 10,000 or however many dollar dues. We are getting pretty close to Ante 32. Bloodstone is adding a little bit of variance. We do have a Bloodstone, yeah. We don't have that much dependency on the Bloodstone, but we do have it. I think we're still okay, despite the variance. I think we're still okay score-wise. Don't think it matters this particular ante. Could matter in the future. Magoo likes the Christmas fit. Yeah, Kitty made the jumper for me. Alright, we can take a Hermit card. Negative Idol or Photograph could also give us extra points. That's true. $11,000. Our money is going down a little bit. I just want to go one more. Alright. Casual 250 bucks there. Let's go next. Copying the rebate. Negative Troubadour, maybe. We can get negative copies of anything that we have because we have the showman, as long as we have the showman. Copy the DNA. Ship it. Dr. Turkleton wants to know what DNA is going to evolve into if it's jiggling. Maybe gonna evolve into the powerhouse of the cell. Maybe it evolves into RNA. I think it goes the other way, doesn't it? Okay. I'm hashtag not a medical doctor. Let's not get it confused. Let's not get it twisted. RNA is definitely the baby form. Yeah. Right? Alright, shopping time again. Maximum focus. So many foils. My stomach's starting to feel a little wonky actually. Getting hungry, I think, maybe. Let's go Arcana. Skip the Hungman, I guess. There's another blueprint. I can replace the holographic if I want. Stick that over there. Give me more wheels. Plutonium takes me to 173. Hermit. Zulande wants to know, have I tried ginger tea for my stomach? Like today, like right now? No. In the past, sure, I have sometimes. Sometimes ginger. It's upset right now because of some medication that I'm taking. It'll be better in a couple days. Okay. Temperance. Do a little more re-rolling. There's another mime, fresh mime. We already have a fresh mime. Spin the wheel. Gotta get the protein in there. I ate. It's also just been a while since I ate though. Okay, let's go next. Hungman's gonna be a no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard. Sai's been here for 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's been a good run so far. Copy the DNA. Mime left. Baron. Let's go ship it. Titula said it would be way longer without the Saturn mod. Yeah. Mostly what we've been doing tonight is just re-rolling, just shopping. Okay. Get me out of here. So, take the plutonium. Michelle's still here. I told you, she's going all the way. There's a negative tag. So here's the problem. Okay. Here's the thing. So, okay. I can't take the small skip, because if you take the small skip, we lose all the double tags. Okay, if we take the negative tag here, then we get them all. Okay, so we have to beat the first round. How do we beat the first round? Bubby Kaiser says all we gotta do is roll for bean. So what are we gonna sell? If we get the bean, what do we sell? Bean is the only way. Sell the showman. If we sell the showman, then I don't get to get negative blueprint, brainstorm, baron, mime, juggler, Chad. Does one cryptid do it? We have a cryptid. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go one cryptid. I think we cryptid up here. One cryptid is 2 kings. No. So we did E111 in the previous round, and then now this is E122. Each king is E8 per king. So if we get 2 kings, that's 16. Yeah. Yeah. So we could do it with cryptid. Let's do it. But I'm gonna reroll first. Do a little shopping. Okay, we don't need glass, right? Pretty sure. I could take it just in case. Death. Temperance. Okay. Okay. Wheel. Okay. Negative Mad Joker, okay. Fool for Wheel. I'm gonna hold on to the Justice card. There's a fresh DNA. Okay. Death. Fool and Temperance. How badly do I need this Justice card? Is it worth 50 bucks to me? What's the Justice for? Don't think Justice makes a difference? We'll see. Okay, so We go next. Boss has face cards face down. Get out of here. Oh. We reroll for the serpent. Regardless. No repeat hand types. Where's the serpent? There it is. Okay. We have to play this one because we can't take the skip. We can't waste the double tags. Okay. We discard for the mail-in rebate. All right, we got all the money. Let's go DNA. Ship it. All right, 1 cryptid. Make glass. Glass card, okay. I want 4 barons, 3 mimes. So 4 barons plus 1 steel, 3 mimes plus card and red. So it's 5 by 5. Okay, baron, blueprints, brainstorms. We also got the chat here. This is mime. Glass card, ship it. Oh, we're so good. Also, the glass broke, which means we don't have to draw it later. Got him. We did say each king was an additional E10. So starting from E111, it goes up to 131, right? Actually calculated. Let's go gambling. All right. I want... Oh, we can hold on to the Fool. We actually have some room upstairs now, finally. I have a Mime. I have a Fool. Where's my money? So, can we take this cola? We shouldn't. This is the time. This is the cola time. Too much sugar. Okay. It is a diet cola. Michelle is still here, by the way. Okay. Hermit is okay. Spin the wheel. Let's go Arcana first. Hermit. Okay. Arcana second. There's a Fool for a Hermit. Bummer. No on the Troubadour. We should have got the cola. Look, we could have done it. No faith. A tragedy, truly. Money on the table. Beans. There's a bean. We don't need it. How are we doing on money? Can we roll a 40? Is that safe? I think I'm gonna stop rolling. Maybe. Okay. Emperor. Death we don't need. We can actually copy the Cartomancer. Go next. Negative tags. Boom. Okay. Serpent. Okay. Fool for an Emperor. Bummer. At least we can hold on to the Fool. Alright. I still want my rebate money. So... three at a time? Drizzle, you're back. You're back just in time. We got the negative tags. Three at a time and then one on the last one? No, it's fine, because we can go DNA. Fill up the hand. Then we can copy the Chad. If you wanted to, with the business card and the Chad here, you could split them and then try to get more money. I'm just going to copy the Chad because it's... well... no. Let's just copy the business card. Ship it. Goombiz says, don't we need the 2 cryptids for Ante 32? If we get hits with these negatives, if we get anything, we don't need cryptid. Anything hand size would work. Teetler hopes that the doc is still around and still shuffling jokers in another 10 years. Wait. Maybe I just read that wrong. Anyway, we've got blueprints, we've got brainstorms. Let's copy Mime and Baron and ship it. Hoping Banana goes extinct so we get negative Cavendish. That's a possibility. Ante 32 pot's gonna shuffle me Jimbos. Get this Baron out of here. Alright, I do have some paper. I do have a pen. We can write some stuff down. So 19 in hand is 174. Okay. We get a credit card. Okay. Get plutonium. Sure. Zalande says, don't be overconfident because of the bloodstone. Good to know. There's a... Alright. Standard packs, let's take a look. Alright. Oh! Don't mind if I didgeridoo. I mean, we still got 5 more negatives. Rebate money? Hey, look, it's a scholar. It's your boy. And Campfire is not nothing. Campfire does a thing.
Okay. All right, wait. We gotta keep track of Michelle. Can't let Michelle get out of here. But we did get the mime. All right, we got one more. Did the cola matter? The mime was the second one. So if we didn't have any double tags, we wouldn't have gotten the mime. Lustful Joker on hearts with the retrigger on the red seal. That's that's like plus 2%. Level 180 high card. That's, hey, that's every little bit, you know. So with the mime, do we still skip to the boss? I can replace the showman. Let's go shopping. Unlock says still skip probably. There's another cola. Dolphin Lord wants to know what the Baron and Mime configuration is now that we have an extra Mime. We'll figure it out in a minute. When we get there, we'll figure it out. I got you. So... don't we still have 6 cents? We do. Oh, you're saying we can still use 6 cents to get the thing? I guess technically that's possible. It would be tough. There's another showman. We weren't able to replace the showman. We didn't get the bean. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't spend as much money. Bummer. So I guess we still skip to the boss then. Damn Rider says, with hand size 8 right now, we should be able to score in the 150s instead of 135 with an extra mime. So does an extra mime give us more than 2 kings worth? Is mime enough to where we don't have to skip? Because that would be pretty useful to be able to farm more money here if we don't have to skip. Don't we have hand size 11 with the help of the DNA? Tech says no. $30 activations instead of 25. Still have to skip here, Canyon says. Skip 1 and test it. Okay. I'm not feeling testy. Let's do that. Let's reroll the boss. Serpent. Time to run the calculations. Ectoplasm.
So we can't, right? We can't? Unlock says no. Okay. Bummer. Can't ecto before 32. But when we get to Ante 32, we can ecto. So we can copy the Cartomancer. Alright, so here we have enough to where we can get the rebate money. Okay, we copy the DNA, ship it. We did get another negative rebate up here. Turvy Top Hat wants to know what do we need to score in Ante 32. We need to score E180. Okay, we can copy the business card for money. Goombas says maybe we should stop re-rolling now. I still want to replace the showman, don't I? Oh. I replaced the showman with the bean. When we get to Ante 32, I replace the showman with the bean. That's what happens. And then otherwise we don't need the showman. Maybe we stop re-rolling now. That makes sense. I Am Shoe says sell chip before searching for the bean because then we can't get repeats. True. Alright. Let's go. So now that we have mime and also mime, then it's going to be brainstorms on the mime and then Baron on the blueprints. So what that means is Baron, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Barons, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mimes. So that's even between mimes and barons. Okay. And then we ship it. Replacing mime with blueprint or baron also gives you +1 hand size from the DNA. That's true. Zalande says should be the same as the previous. We have the mime. The mime is new, so we should score more than the previous. Should be more than E174. It'll be good to see how much. Okay, so that was a difference of 30. From 174 to 207 now. Alright, I see that we have an ad break. I gotta pee again. You know that thing in, really high stress, maybe like a chess tournament or something like that? They gotta pee all the time? I'll be right back. Turvy Top Hat is trying to figure out how much a single Baron or Mime edition helps. So the previous round when we didn't have the negative Mime, it was 174, now 207. So that was the difference. One additional Mime is, like 33, E33. It is kind of a big difference. Alright, we're back. Ads are over. Let's go next. So basically we just skip to the boss. We just do the serpent. We could we could do some shopping. We're trying to get another blueprint or brainstorm. Actually, no. Blueprint or brainstorm doesn't matter. Showman is getting replaced with a bean. So someone said maybe we don't reroll at all now. I guess there is a small chance that we can get some more negatives in the shop. Some more interesting jokers, some more wheels, maybe. Maybe some more plutonium. There's a burglar. A burglar which we don't need right now, but we will want in the future. Maybe we can get another temperance. There's another fool. Yeah, just give me temperance. There we go. Money positive. So what if we confirmed that we don't need chip anymore, right? Like, we don't need chip. Oh, ectoplasm will kill us? I mean, it seemed like we scored pretty good there in the last round. It's 20 bucks here. Chip gives us more outs. No, chip, we don't want chip because we don't want repeat jokers. We need the bean specifically. Duncan says no legendaries. Yeah, but I just want to peek. I just want to see. Bad. Only 10 bucks, take the hermit. Ah, bummer. All right, I've got all my blueprints and brainstorms lined up. We're going to copy the rebate money. We're gonna go next. We're going to reroll for the serpent. Skip to the boss. 149, we know we can do that already. Forgot about the Cartomancer, that's okay. Wingcap wanted to peek. I mean, yeah. After we get done, or I guess even before we get done, you could go back to the part 1 video. You can get the seed. Whatever it says. Copy DNA. Ship it. Copy business card. Wingcap says, all right, just replay the seed all the way up to Ante 30. You could use a debug tool mod, a mod that gives you the debug tools, and you can just spawn in the soul and then use the soul and see what it gives you. I bet you Zalande could do it. In the time it takes us to finish this run, I feel like Zalande can just load it up real fast. The soul is not tied to a particular ante, so you know Judgment, if you use Judgment, whatever joker that you get changes from ante to ante. There's different queues, just like the different shops, but the soul doesn't work like that. Alright, let's go one more. This is the second soul. The first soul was Chiclets. Pumpkith wants to know, how much would we score if we were discarding kings 1 at a time instead of 3 at a time? If we had a bigger hand size? I don't know off the top of my head. Alright, let's make sure we line up mimes on the left, 2 mimes. Baron with the blueprints. 4 and 4. Ship it. Michelle's still here, by the way. Every mime you own in a box to the left. Damn right I'm scared for Ante 32. It's a tough one. But we've done a lot of homework. We've done a lot of preparations. We've done a lot of doomsday prepping. Jackson wants to know what boss do we want? Violet Vessel. Yeah. Uh, 230 on that one. So the difference between the last round and this round, we had 2 additional kings in hand. Because we played 1 extra hand. So we drew 2 cards. So 2 cards, the difference is between 207 and 30. So about still E11 per king. Let's go next. So here, 164 we could do easily. Well, easy enough. Still not replacing the showman. Let's look for a little bit of money. Death card, nope. Plutonium, now 185 on the high card, almost 200. Spin the wheel. Another fool. Another fool. Let's go temperance here. No. Bummer. Oh ho! That's a nice blueprint. Aren't you glad we threw away all those other blueprints? There's a Baron here, but we don't need the Baron. Baseball card might go a little bit hard right now. Nah. Okay. I got my blueprints and my brainstorm. I've got... Go next. Reroll the boss. Serpent? Skip to the serpent. $200 from a handy tag. I can copy Cartomancer if I remember. Good thing we did. Temperance. Temperance again? Alright. Good thing we did. We could do DNA first. Zalande says Ante 30 was Chico. Could have had chiclets. Second chiclets. Alright. We can still get the rebate money. Tech wants us to do Nan Inf. We will, but not yet. Alright. Copy the business card for the money. Goombas says Bean next shop. Guaranteed. Kurglo says Nanimp is bad because it breaks your save, so you can't exit and come back if you need to restart because of lag. That's true. Wait, Zalande says, oh, the first soul was Chiclets, second soul was Trebele, would have been Trebele in Ante 30. Okay. So Mime 1, Mime 2, Shiny Baron goes with the blue ones. Ship it. No spoilers. Oh, Damn Rider says, why not replace the naked mime with a blueprint? Was there a blueprint? There probably was. There was a Baron. I don't remember seeing a blueprint. Yeah, if I see one, I'll do it. Oh, roll down for one? Yeah, maybe. We can look, but our priority is a bean. So here's Ante 32, Ante 32, the finisher boss. Okay. This is the one, this is the shop. Okay, so we get rid of the showman. Well, you need the showman if you want to replace the mime. You sell the showman if you want to have a better chance of getting the bean. That's the thing. Unlock says we should buy 2 Plutos. Yeah. So I think I'm going to sell the showman. Then I have an empty slot for my campfire. We can fuel the campfire. I don't know if we need to fuel the campfire. It's just kind of fun. Campfire could give us like 2 decimal places. There's a burglar that we don't take. Don't get carpal tunnel. I'll try not to. Alright, let's keep the campfire out here. Lovers Tower. Looking for plutonium. This is going to make things slightly tedious, but that's okay. Fool for a hermit. Okay. There's a justice card. I'm gonna get another justice card later, maybe. Nah. We'll take it now. I need room for the devil card. Alright. Hermit. Use the fool. Currently 11 on the campfire, so that's 2 decimal places. Actually, that's 4 decimal places. No, 2. Looking for plutonium. We can get some cola? Yeah. We don't have infinite money though. Justice, Uranus. Negative certificate could have been good. Sorry about this. This is going to take a minute. Kirby wants to know, are we burning our cash? Not all of our cash. We stop when we hit the bean. What's the egg value? Oh yeah. Northern Lions chilling back here. Northern Lions 150 bucks. All right, 25 on the campfire. Troubadour is nice. Get a quick Michelle check. Yeah, Michelle's still here. Baseball card, not that bad. Got a decent number of uncommons, for sure. There's the Hermit. Having only one slot upstairs is kind of agonizing, to be honest. Haven't found any plutonium this whole time, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. 889 on the fortune teller. Troubadour gets us really close. Yeah, maybe could have been. We're already in the $40 rerolls. Still need that bean. I'm gonna sell this Justice so that I can use Priestess. Photograph. Ramen. $42 rerolls. Spin the wheel. Another polychrome. Mime. To go with our Baron. To go with our blueprint. Hit the road. Does a dusk make up for a bean? I don't think it does. Even with the glass card, I think it doesn't work. But we do have 40 on the campfire. We did it. We beamed it. I would still like to get some plutonium though. Maybe I'm supposed to take this planet merchant to get the plutonium. I guess I don't need the plutonium that bad. Is it worth as much money am I spending on it? It's just the principle of the thing. Mercury, Uranus. Don't lose all of our money. Need to save some money for re-rolling for the serpent. That's true. Fool for an emperor. There's a troubadour. Pluto is no longer a planet. That's why we can't find it. I see. JB, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Troubadour would be better than the Mime. That might be true. That might actually be true. It's time. Troubadour is kind of like Cryptid. Yeah, kind of. Damn Rider thinks maybe that wouldn't be enough. Yeah, I think probably the extra Mime is better. My gut tells me extra Mime is better than 2 hand size, because we're going to have 15 hand size. So let's go. I guess the way to think about it is, would you rather have Mime is plus 20% more activations versus having plus 10% more hand size? Right? Let's go next. So we have to take the skips. Okay. We can reroll the boss. We could do the Violet Vessel. How about that? Okay. We can copy the rebate money. Zalande says this one's 6 times as big as a normal blind. All right, we've got blueprints and brainstorms. We can copy the DNA. Fill up our hand. All right, let's go over all of the score here. We have Mime and Mime, 2 Mimes, 1 negative, 1 polychrome. I'm going to copy my Mimes with 2 brainstorms. So that's my 2 brainstorms on my 2 Mimes. We have Baron. which we can copy with one negative blueprint, one foil blueprint, one polychrome blueprint. So let's put the blueprints over here. And put the Baron on the blueprints. So we have an even number. We have 4 mimes, 4 blueprints. We've got the, of course, red steel kings. Polychrome doesn't usually matter, but polychrome we can retrigger with the Chad. We got the Chad here. We have, let's see. We have the Luchador. So the reason why I rerolled for the Violet Vessel, the boss size is bigger. If you use the Luchador to shrink it, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's whatever boss. It's a little bit smaller. Alright, we've got Bloodstone. Bloodstone we can retrigger with the red seals and also the Giga Chad. Okay, we've got Juggler gives us +1 hand size for a little bit extra kings in hand. Alright, Greedy Joker doesn't do anything. Scary Face gives us extra trips, doesn't really matter. We do have, let's see here. Scholar doesn't do anything. Lustful Joker for hearts, that's going to be +3 molt before the polychrome takes effect. We have the Bean for extra hand size. We have Campfire for times 49, 49.75. We can go Glass on this king. We can use Cryptid to add 2 more cards to our hand. We also have the Observatory voucher, Observatory times 1.5 for the Pluto card. If you're ready, we can go ahead and ship it. Damn Rider says no credit for the hiker. Well, if I look at this card, it has 80 extra chips. 80 extra chips from the hiker. How about that? Ooh, that was close. Almost didn't make it. Alright, are you ready for the victory lap? Never didn't have it. So, using the same configuration, we can reroll for the Serpent boss. We know we can beat the Serpent boss, but we would try to find the Burglar. Burglar allows us to go Nan-Inf. You want to go Nan-Inf? We could do that. So, do a little re-rolling. Just looking for a Burglar. I can use an Emperor. I can use Temperance. Crash is back. What'd you miss? We cleared Ante 32. Temperance. We did the thing. I should stop spinning the wheels. The wheels don't matter anymore. Invisible Joker doesn't matter. Don't have time for Invisible Joker. Well, I guess technically Invisible Joker copying Blueprint or Brainstorm. Where is the burglar? Drizzle. Hey, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. New gifted subs if you want to join the Balatro University Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Troubadour. Do we take Troubadour instead of the Bean? Troubadour doesn't help against the Serpent because it's -1 hand. Parking. How much do we want to spend? Do we want to take Showman? No, we want the burglar. Canyon, thank you for the tier 1 sub. What's the Nan-Imp threshold? 308. E308. It's 2 to the 1000th power. Yeah. Showman again? Bummer. I think we maybe don't spend here. 70 bucks is getting expensive, honestly. Let's go next. So we didn't get the Bean. That's okay. Or sorry, we didn't get the burglar. Try again. No burglar here. Reroll the Serpent. Man, it's gonna be so sad if we don't get the burglar after all that. Alright, so I need to move all my jokers out of the way. Let's see here. Let's line up brainstorms and blueprints and move the rebate money. Alright, so this score 196 we've actually done before. We can farm a little bit extra money here if we want from the rebate. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you what happens if we don't get the burglar. Zalande wants to know how far can we get without the burglar. So let's go copy the DNA. Ship it. Oh, I didn't prepare a justice card if I wanted to make glass. Yeah, let's do max score one time, just to see. Bean is still in play. Okay, if you want, we can copy the business card for a little bit of money. Gumdrops, hello, welcome. You like the hat? Kitty drew it for me. Unlocked wants to know, is times 32 speed? The game actually has a maximum speed. So the way the different speed settings work is they increase the minimum speed, but they don't increase the maximum speed. So 16 and 32 are actually the same. But what we could do is there is this button. We can skip the animations. Dr. Turkleton is predicting Nan-Imp here. Yeah, let's skip the animations. So, one more. Bang. Okay. So we do mime and mime for the brainstorms. We do blueprints on the Baron. Okay. And then ship it. So, Nan Inf without the burglar, maybe no burglar. How about that? That was with the bean. So, you know, might work without the bean. We broke it. Swap the bean for a baseball card. Oh, when the bean is done. We did it. It's your boy. It's your guy. It's my man. Bean is out of here. So we copy the burglar. Go next, I guess. Wait, I need to do this. There we go. So blueprints on brainstorms, burglar here. Reroll for the serpent. Save some money for the serpent. I can't feel my foot. I've been sitting on it for too long. It's okay, I'll switch it in a second. There's the serpent. Hey, we get a voucher tag. All right, copying the burglar. It looks like this. Okay, now we've got 23 hands. 23 hands, let's copy the DNA. Turvy Top Hat says the loss condition is running out of money. I think we're good on money. Ship it. You know what? We could even get some business card money. How much is that? That's 20 bucks? 20 bucks at a time? How big hand size do you want? How big do we gotta go to get Nan Inf? Like 30? Does DNA even matter anymore now that we have the burglar? Nope. All right, so you know, we got a lot of wiggle room here. All right, copy the Baron, and then ship it. That's Nan Inf again. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Buy the vouchers. I guess if I have to. The wheel. The serpent. Alright, copying the burglar. Hermit money. Alright, mimes over here, Baron in the middle. I want to see how many hands does it take? 22 hands? How many hands does it take? So like, that's 165. That's 187. That's 206. 227. 248. I didn't see what hand size. Get me out of here. Take the planet merchant. Sure. Go next. Get the Baron out of here. Copy the burglar. Garbage tag gives us money. We have enough money where if we miss, we can just roll back around. Okay, well, there it is. Serpent. DNA. Mime 1, Mime 2. Baron goes in the middle. Ship it. Goes up by about 20 every time we play a hand. 249 there, 17 hands remaining. Okay, go next. Oh, I forgot the voucher. Okay, there's a voucher tag. We get to take 2 vouchers. My bad, my bad. We did it. Burglar. Actually, I don't think we even need the burglar. Are we good without the burglar? Ship it. Mime 1, Mime 2, Baron in the middle. $269. 2 vouchers. Tarot Tycoon. Planet Tycoon. Those are the last 2 vouchers. Okay. Go next. Burglar. Skip to the boss. We get a rare tag. So this is 289. Nan Inf is 308. How close can we get without going over? I'm curious. It's stacks of 20, right? All right, copy the burglar. Copy the DNA. 170 cards in the deck. So 208, 250, 270. This should take us over. $292. Here's the blank voucher. This is what happens when you have 100% of the vouchers. So we got the Planet Tycoon, we got the Tarot Tycoon. Here's another blank voucher. You can't get more antimatters, they're just all blanks. Crash says wait for the ads. Okay. Welcome back, folks. Play all 23 hands here. We can. Let's go next. We could do a little re-rolling. I don't know. There could be an interesting negative. Could be a banana. Michelle left at some point. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, wait. There can't be any more interesting negatives. There could be negatives, but there can't be interesting negatives. I guess that's it then. Negative showman. Let's go next. All right. This boss here, we can take a negative tag. Wraith, spin the wheel. Nan. Bummer. Even if we re-roll it. So for folks who haven't been here before, for folks who haven't seen this before, not a number. Because the scoring requirement is not a number, you can't do any comparisons. So you can't be equal to not a number, you can't be bigger than not a number. Copy the burglar. Copy the DNA. Mimes. Baron on the blueprint. Not even Mr. Bones can save us here. $270, $290. Hey, look, we got a glass card. That's Nanimp. Nanimp was 30 cards in hand, or was it 29? 29 cards in hand to get Nanimp, which means we can get double Nanimp. We can get Nanimp squared if we have more kings in hand. We can go up to 60. This might be the biggest score anyone's ever gotten without Perkeo. Maybe? It's gotta be, right? 57 kings held in hand. You want to do the last one with the animations? Okay. We're still gonna ship it. We got the Chad and the Bloodstone. Northern Lion came all the way with us. $171 Northern Lion. Sizable. Zolande wants to know what we're gonna do with our money when we die here. What is our will gonna say? I guess this is where we make a donation to the university. By the way, I want to remind folks, Balatro University is not just me. Balatro University is all of you folks. The Balatro University team working on a mod pack. Modded jokers that make the game, or modded jokers that feel like the vanilla game. So intended to just add a little bit of variety without completely taking over the game. Over 24 people working on the mod. That's Balatro University. I'm just a silly guy.